And since we're here, I would like to go over a few names. If you are dating men, the names of niggas that you do not want to fuck with based off of name alone. And I have all prejudgment. I have evidence to back this up. It's scientific. It's not an opinion. And this doesn't even have to go with romantically. If your mama got a nigga like that, if your cousin, if you hear the name in no chronological order, we're gonna start the list off with Joe. You don't want to fuck with no nigga named Joe. Come on now, ex Michael Jackson. Next on the list, we have Rodney. You hear the name Rodney, how it comes out. Sound like he gonna steal your shit, fuck your credit up. You see where I'm going with? Next on the docket, we have Myron / Byron. Those two you don't want to fuck with. Following up, we have Ike. You can ask Tina about that. She would tell you all about it. Then we have Ken. This is a little old, but it still stands and it still stands strong. Tyrone. Clear indication. The next one we have any type of Quans. Usually the Quans are very, very tricky. Sometimes you get with a Quan, they can be really good. Quans can settle down. It's a half and half thing. Quans can settle down. They usually are brown skin to dark skin. They're medium to tall. They're never short. No Quans are short. All the Quans are medium to tall. I would say between 5'8", 5'7" to 6. It can go beyond. Don't get tricked up by them Quans. Next up, your aunt might know this very well if your aunt was born within the 70s to 80s. Earl. Earl is a no-go. Any nigga named Earl, leave him alone. We're going to bring the name up to a 2000s, maybe a 90s name. Cam. Any nigga named Cam, you best to find a way to scram. That nigga will fuck you up and he might put his hands on you. He might fuck your sister. Them Cams. Next on the docket, we have Brian. Brian is also half and half. You might find a good Brian. But most of them Brians, I'm going to say 75% of those Brians, they are not here. They are here to fuck you over. I'm letting you know that now. Here is very generalized. Any nigga that name starts with a D, they should not be coming into your 2025. I'm just letting you know that now. And if you have any brothers, cousins, uncles, or dads, side-eye them. You heard JT. Sideways them niggas. Do not engage. And last on the list, we don't have a specific name. This is a very special asterisk type of situation. Any nigga that's a Sagittarius. Any of them. It doesn't matter the name. It doesn't matter the size, the skin tone. It doesn't matter. Any Sagittarius. Matter of fact, put a star next to that. If you're reading and taking notes, put an asterisk star next to that. Any Sagittarius. No specific reason, just I think it's very self-explanatory. Another one on the list here, we have Reggie. Now, Reggie, it can get deep because Reggie is your cousin. Reggie is also your uncle. And you might not know what Reggie do behind closed doors, but I know what Reggie do. So who you gonna listen to, me or him? Next, we have a dual round. Names will be Antonio / Antoine. Antoine, it doesn't matter. They all are grouped together. The Antoines, they mostly are well endowed. They mostly have a lot seemingly going for themselves, but most likely they are here to fuck up your credit and drive your car while you're at work. Now, I have never messed with an Antonio, but my intuition in my brain, my frontal lobe, ladies, take note. And intuition tells me that you got to group them along with the Antons and the Antoines. So it won't hurt. Just throw them in there.